Hey guys, today I wanted to talk to you about what I mean when I say send cancer my love. I know it sounds ridiculous to a lot of you. Yeah, it does. We're not taught to love cancer. We're taught to hate cancer. We're taught to kill cancer. We can't even say cancer. We have to say the C word. When I first found out I had cancer, it is shocking. It's not something you ever want to hear. And I was really in a place of shock at first, which quickly grew into fear. And what that fear did to me was it debilitated me. I couldn't think, I couldn't take control of my situation. I was really stuck. And so, one of the things that I had to do was be deliberate about just releasing that fear. And so I felt that the way I was going to do that was to learn as much as I could about cancer. And so embarked on a quest to educate myself about cancer because I felt if I knew more about it, then I wouldn't be so afraid. And I'm going to talk to you about two resources. One is a book called Radical Remissions, and another is a documentary called Heal on Netflix. So, Radical Remissions is really a compilation of stories of folks who have experienced remissions from cancer, in some cases, terminal cancers. And there was this one guy, a story about a guy called Shim. And Shim, part of his story was he would say that he had he sent his cancer unconditional love. It was like a child to him, and so the more he did this, the more he was able to release a lot of the fear that he had, and for some reason that really resonated with me. And the other resource I'm going to talk about is Heal, documentary Heal. That that documentary is centered around our body's ability to heal, and a lot of it has to do with our emotional well-being. And I realized that I was going to have to do a lot of work. I was going to have to find a way to not be afraid and really work on my emotional health. And one of the things that I did was I was gonna, like Shim, start sending my cancer love. And so at first I would, repeat mantras to myself. I would say, thank you for coming to tell me what you're telling me. I really felt strongly that cancer had a message for me. And so I would wake up every day and I would recite mantras to myself. I would say, I'm loved, I'm blessed, I'm healed, I have experienced tremendous blessings in my life. I would repeat a lot of positive things to myself, and I would again just tell my cancer, thanks for coming to me, thanks for telling me that I needed to make a change. And truly I believe that there were a lot of things that I needed to change. Cancer was the icing on the cake, but I knew from a long time that I had a tremendous amount of stress in my life. I had a tremendous amount of baggage that I was carrying. Um, I had a lot of guilt. I moved countries, and I had a lot of guilt about that. I felt that I had done my children and my family a disservice by leaving Jamaica to come to Canada. Um, I really did feel emotionally unwell, and so one of the blessings about cancer is that immediately I knew I had to let all of that go. I had to really heal myself and my mind, and the way that I was gonna do that was to have a spiritual renewal, an emotional renewal, and the more I did that, the more I dug into the Bible. I read the Word of God quite a lot, and I remember reading a verse, 1 John 4 verse 18, and it said, there is no fear in love. There is no fear in love. Perfect love casts out fear. And one of the things that has been very critical to me on this journey is that I opened up and I allowed myself to just receive love from any and everyone. Anyone who wanted to give me love, I was okay with that. I was gonna make myself open to receiving that, and I was gonna give them love in return. I was gonna be kind. I was gonna say kind things, and I most importantly was gonna say kind things to myself. I was gonna remind myself daily that I am loved, and so today I have found a lot of peace. I don't fear cancer. I don't fear dying. Um, Today I am in a place of peace because I don't see cancer anymore as being a bad thing.